Bullish Golem cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $1.01 and $2.20 by 2030. Market investigators accept GLM could reach $1.01 by 2025. Bearish Golem market cost expectation for 2022 is 17 cents. Golem presentation. In this video, we will examine the cost expectation for Golem while communicating our own and the market's cost forecasts for GLM's future. How about we get moving at this point? Before we dive into significant attention to little subtleties about the Golem cost forecast and answer questions like on the off chance that GLM is a wise venture or not. For what reason will GLM succeed or fizzle? Or for what reason will Golem value develop or fall? We should rapidly investigate what GLM is in its previous exhibition. What is Golem? The top computer programmers from across the world work together on Golem, a decentralized organization that makes programming and innovative arrangements. Since the figuring assets are accessible all through the stage, it makes an overall market for registering power. It offers non-concurrent task execution and decentralized microservices. The creation, conveyance, and adaptation of programming arrangements are undeniably made conceivable by adaptable instruments. These administrations are totally presented at costs that are far lower than those of opponents. The objective of the Golem environment is to make programming improvement, AI, and logical calculation, which are the fate of web blockchain, accessible and available to everybody. The Golem processing plant previously made its item accessible in Switzerland in 2016. Julian Zawistowski, Andrzej Rogulski, Peter Janiak, and Alexandra Skrzipczak all added to its establishing. The organization was presented in 2018, and the GNT ICO cost was 1 penny right now. Golem detonated from its evaluating levels when the cryptographic money madness was made due. Moreover, GNT shows a startling flood to $1, which was an overbought condition for an incipient digital money at that point. The environment comprises of requesters, providers, requesters, and individual and expert software engineers. The GLM local coin of the Golem project was moved from the GNT shared networks that empower authorization to both application proprietors and clients to lease suppliers' assets are made conceivable by the versatile open-source Golem stage. It is recognized by adaptability, free access, control abstraction, and openness. Programming designers benefit from the relentless environment. SDK supports catching their thoughts and exhibiting their capacities to the globe. PC power might be considered both programming and framework as a help. The installment techniques are basic, reasonable, fast, and secure. At the point when the supplier begins the establishment that has been placed up on the Ethereum mainnet, he will get a GLM token as installment. They made the Beta 3 delivery, which permits VPN and client utilization administration, public on October 11, 2021. The business divulged Thor, the primary mining programming with an implicit Golem that is expected to offer further developed degrees of local area connection. Golem frequently runs motivation the executives programs, which ensures growing a sizable client base for the stage. Metal, mud, stone, and iron make up the Golem's course map. With the come to know life at Golem project, it has collaborated with Speculative Chemistry. Golem collaborated with Crowd, an organization that works in game creation since it has confidence in the capability of Web3. They have been connected to additional positive foundational upgrades. Programming designers can follow and stay aware of the field of programming development due to its steady overhauling of innovative principles. Golem key examination. Token for Golem organization GNT has been changed over completely to GLM. The Golem organization's past token, GNT, has started to change into GLM toward the finish of 2020. An ERC20 token is GLM. Since Golem's new exchange network is based on Ethereum Layer 2, its enormous exchange expenses have been moved to the charge of relocating exchanges. This movement strategy is as yet progressing. The coin gave in 2016 as an ERC20 token was not very popular, which is the reason for the movement. In Layer 2, DeFi, and decentralized trades, ERC20 is currently straightforwardly accessible. Golem has moved into another coin because of the expanded reception, use, and adaptability of ERC20. The movement cycle basically has 3 options. The first is utilizing Golem's MetaMask web application. Assuming you have an extra Ethereum account, the subsequent choice is relocation from the Golem application. MetaMask imports Golem keys as the third step. Golem current cost. Golem is at present worth 22 cents USD. GLM has moved 1.11% as of now with an exchanging volume of $7,846,847. Golem is at present positioned 118 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $223,994,867 USD. Golem value forecast 2022. Golem, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital currencies to rise this year. The GLM cost conjecture for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, potentially coming to 33 cents. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be continuous, yet no significant drops are normal. Averaging 31 cents in cost is very aggressive. However, it is achievable soon given expected joint efforts and headway. GLM is supposed to have a base worth of 26 cents. Golem value expectation 2023. In 2023, Golem GLM cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the expected declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of GLM will before long outperform 55 cents. Notwithstanding, we ought to stand by to check whether the GLM's overall strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, GLM will exchange with a base exchanging cost of 44 cents and a typical exchanging cost of 49 cents. Golem value expectation 2024. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach 78 cents and GLM might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. GLM is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of 71 cents and a low of 67 cents in 2024. Golem value forecast 2025. In the event that Golem effectively helps market opinion among cryptographic money devotees, the GLM coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, GLM will be green in 2025. The GLM is supposed to reach and outperform its unsurpassed high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at $1.01, with a base cost of 89 cents and a typical cost of 94 cents. Golem value expectation 2026. After some broad determining and specialized examination, we gauge the GLM cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $1.16 by 2026, with a base cost of $1.12 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, GLM has a greatest value worth of $1.23. Golem value forecast 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $1.39. In the event that GLM figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a most extreme cost of $1.46. Neglecting to accumulate the help GLM needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $1.34. Golem value expectation 2028. While GLM is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush association, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed, so the base exchange cost has been put at $1.57 and a yearly cost close above $1.68 in 2028. Golem value forecast 2029. By 2029, Golem will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost level. The base cost could be $1.79 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $1.90, averaging out at $1.84. Golem value expectation 2030. The digital currency market is known to be profoundly unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why